Hello, my beautiful let me rewind. Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a Pisces and this is Pisces season, and today's your birthday, happy birthday! You made it one more year. Oh, it's exciting. And if it's not your birthday, and if you're not a Pisces, that's okay. Cross watchers are welcome. So welcome. As you know, I have pre-shuffled your cards, meditated on your cards. So let's get it popping, Pisces. Let's split this one too. If you are still waiting, if you are on the wait list, I have emailed some people that are on the hypnotherapy wait list. So check your emails and let's get this started. I'm going to split this one more time. So Pisces, I know we like to talk a lot about love. We like to talk a lot about um, money and all these wonderful things when it comes to readings. But very seldom do we talk about your mind, body, and soul. And let's be honest here. If you don't have your mind, body, and soul, that means that you don't have anything, right? Like, can we agree on something today? So let's talk about your mind, body, and soul. How you're actually doing. And any advice that Spirit has for you to be moving forward, okay, into the end of Pisces season. It's not the end of Pisces season. Oh my gosh, it's the end of February. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, I love shuffling cards. There's something about shuffling cards that makes me happy. Except for when it's not done properly. All right, let's see, Pisces. Once again, if you need any information to get in touch with me, look at the description box below. All right, here we go. Spirit, can we have mind? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it seems like a few of you Pisces in the last 3 weeks or so that there's been, I'm going to do the two of these cards came out for mine, so I'm going to take them. It seems like the last 3 weeks, Pisces, there's been a lot of changes energetically, right? And as a psychic, that's what we do. We study the energetic body. So let's deep dive into the energetic body here and see what's going on. Well, you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. I absolutely love this card. To me, this is a Pisces card. This represents Pisces, our intuitive nature, our investigative mind. So when we talk about the body, Pisces, we're looking at the Four of Wands and the Five of Cups. Four of Wands, Five of Cups. And so when we're looking at the body, it's giving me the energy of you really trying to understand the mind a little bit more, Pisces. You trying to get a better hold or a better grasp on what it is that you're feeding your mind at this time. Trying to stay focused, but it seems like you're having a difficult time doing that, Pisces. When we see five in the tarot readings, five is the energy of change, not necessarily upheaval, but change. Now, change could be good or change could be bad, but when it's paired with the Four of Wands, it's indicating to me that there's going to be a lot of change because you're having a mental shift. And this mental shift, like I said, has been happening in the last 2 to 3 weeks. You may feel foggy, groggy, like you may have just been overtired, okay? Thank you. Feeling like out of body experience, like Thank you. Spirit is showing me like paralyzed. What's it called? Um, you know, when you kind of you wake up and you feel stuck, you can't move. Um, and for some of you that are for some of you that like to, you know, astral travel and whatnot, um, make sure that you're doing this safely. Okay, make sure that you know exactly where you're going. Okay, and don't push the limits. Okay, I don't know who that's for, but be careful. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Be careful. Okay. Now, when we're looking at the body energy, we have the Four of Cups. So, Spirit is indicating to me that, like, when it comes to your body, thank you, Spirit. Um, some of you Pisces are having a hard time grounding in, like, grounding into your body, being in your body, your energy. Thank you, Spirit. As a Pisces, kind of like to be up in the clouds, doing a lot of visualization, um, uh, you know, daydreaming. Okay, but I would like for you to really think about this, Pisces. Every opportunity that comes your way is not necessarily an opportunity for you. I know it's like, what? I'm supposed to capitalize on opportunities. No. It's up to you to have discernment to see which opportunity is best suited for you in order for you to have longevity in that opportunity, Pisces. So, not every, as my grandmother would say, not everything that shines is gold, right? So, with that Four of Cups energy, it's really saying to me that, you know, you have all these amazing opportunities around you, Pisces, but you need to be a little bit more picky, a little bit more choosy as to what energies that you dive into. And for the soul, Page of Cups in reverse, Pisces. With the Page of Cups in reverse, hi, thanks for the likes, guys. I appreciate you tapping on the screen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Um, with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's very much giving me that you're in the process of becoming one with your soul. You're in the process of becoming surrendering, Pisces. You're no longer trying to navigate where you're supposed to go, how you're supposed to be, who you're supposed to be with. You're just letting things come naturally to you. And for some of you Pisces out there, this is not exciting. This is not something that you enjoy. Sitting back and surrendering, right? You want to control things. You know, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying that there's some of you out there that may be a little bit insecure. Hi. What's going on? You may be a little bit insecure about certain situations, and don't let those insecurities overtake your instincts, right? Your gut feelings, your intuition. Okay, don't bulldoze yourself into a negative spiral. Okay, Pisces. So what you don't see coming in this current situation, talking about your mind, body, soul. Hi, Kaya. Nothing. Where are you? Did you leave for the week? I haven't seen your cute face. The reading that I'm doing currently is a Pisces reading for mind, body, and soul. I'm just finishing up the reading actually. Oh, school. Okay, cool. Well, as long as you're having fun, my love bug. Um, so what you don't see coming, like I said, that high priestess energy. With the high priestess energy here, I love the high priest. I love seeing the high priestess in Pisces readings. it just keeps inviting you to do what you need to do, Pisces, which is really trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling, right? And going back to, um, what you're needing at this time for your soul's rejuvenation, Pisces, is 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 continuing to have that thirst of knowledge, continuing to always choose yourself in specific situations for some of you out there, okay? And not to completely ignore your gut feelings, especially when it comes to people, especially when it comes to interpersonal relationships, right? Because the 5 people you have around you are you. Let's not forget. Hi, Eva. How are you? All right. Well, that concludes the Pisces reading. Like I said, we always talk about love, success, who's the next love in my life, but we never really talk about ourselves, check in on ourselves energetically. So that's why I wanted to do this live today, and talk about Pisces mind, body, and soul, and how that's going energetically for you right now, Pisces. Like I said, it's an all-time high when it comes to the energetic body of the planet at this time. And so it's still going to be, thank you. I don't know who keeps coming into my readings these last couple of days, but I keep getting a headache. Um, I don't know who is this from, Spirit? I don't like it. Someone that's holding on to something, wanting to ask for something, but wanting to ask for help, but don't know who to ask. So just, staying to yourself. I don't know who's like, um, I'm going to respect this energy because it's coming up. So I'm gonna respect this energy and talk a little bit about this. Um, because I don't know who it is, but you're giving me a headache. So here we go. For whoever this resonates with, okay, there's someone here that is stuck on potential. So you're dating someone and you're stuck on potential, like who this person could be, how they could treat you, but you have no actual evidence of them being consistent with this treatment. We also have the Judgment in reverse. Okay. So spirit is giving you a little nudge. Okay. There's been a lot of indications for you to kind of go into hermit mode and like figure out what's going on within you, instead of like, thank you. Spirit is saying that you keep reacting to things as opposed to figuring out the pattern that's going on around you. And they keep giving you signs, and you have plenty of options, plenty of people to ask for help, but you keep just staying in this hermit mode, and becoming a martyr. Listen, as my grandmother would say, my grandma Lily, actually, she encouraged me to continue with my business right before she passed away. Um, so I remember I used to run around, yelling, telling people's fortune. When I was a little kid, I was so energetic. And I'd run around and start telling people like certain things, and my mom would be like, "Stop it! Like, what are you doing?" You know. And I'll always remember this. My grandma yelling from the den to the kitchen, "Leave her alone! She has talent. She needs to grow." I say all that to say, Pisces, is that um, another thing that my grandmother would say is closed mouths don't get fed. So I don't know who this person is that's giving me a headache, but if you have an issue with something that's going on with around you at this time and you're holding on to it and not being able to release and surrender, um, definitely take a chance to I'm struggling. I have so many losses and need help with my mind, body, and soul. So it's you. Okay. Well, Gaia, put my glasses on and now I read the comments. Okay. Um oh, you're Capricorn. Mm. Thank you. I don't know why. Mhm. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you a headache. That's okay. I'm a psychic medium, so when I'm doing lives or dealing with anyone energetically, um, spirit like kind of yells at me energetically. It's like, you should say this, you should say this. And sometimes they give me the symptoms of what people are going through, or what they're feeling at this time in order to kind of nudge me to say certain things. So like now my headache's going away. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you. What is this for? Connection? Anything else? That has something to do with the trust thing. Okay, and anything else? For Oh, okay. All right. So spirit is talking to me about they keep showing me the number 9. Now there's some sort of connection that you have to the number 9. Either you're born on 9 or the ninth month. Uh, what is the ninth month? September. Or you're born on the ninth day, or you're born on the 18th, or the 27th of any year or any month. They're giving me a connection also to 88. They're showing me something about having an issue with, showing me some energy about having issue with building trust. This is going on with the losses that you're talking about. My beautiful love bug. You can definitely, if you want to explore this, it's totally up to you, but you can definitely, I'm on the ninth. Am I mixing these people up? Is this for Teresa? No, this is not for Teresa. Sorry. Um, Teresa, that's a whole nother thing that I will do a pull a card for you in just 1 second, Teresa. Um, so yes, G, my beautiful love bug. If you'd like to explore this more, definitely send me a message, okay? Um, but they're saying something about here like building trust, okay? So not only building trust with, thank you, Spirit, the people that have come in and out of your life on a consistent basis, right? But they're also showing me like this is a generational thing. Um, so I would definitely love to help you. But like I said, just send me a message through DM, um, or we could even get on a call. I do a 20-minute discovery call to see if I can actually, if I'm well equipped to help you in the way that you need. Um, so we would go through that qualification process through the 20-minute phone call. Okay, so that is there for you, my love bug. Let Do with that information as you will. Okay, but yes, you're the reason why I keep getting a headache. But anyway, so yes, this is what spirit is showing me, a connection to the number 9, the 88, building trust. That goes along with epigenetics as well as some sort of loss that's going on in your life at this time. Okay. I'm starting to get a headache as well. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm giving it back to you. You're welcome. I don't know anything to do with the 9. Well, this one's for sure not Teresa, because I'm going to do a reading for Teresa. It's for you. So I don't know how you connect with the number 9. But they keep showing me the number 9. Shifting that energy. I'm trying to. Thank you, Spirit. I will release that energy at this time. Thank you. I'm trying to shift the energy. Okay, here we go. Thank you. All right. Hello. I've seen your live in I haven't seen your live in so long. Do you remember me? Cadbury. Yes, because I love those eggs. I love chocolate. I'm a chocoholic. What's going on, Lindsay? All right, Teresa, my beautiful love bug. Can you take 3 deep breaths for me, please? Awesome. Can you show me information about Teresa? Any information to move her closer to her higher self? What else I need to see? Show me the parts I need to see. Tell me why I can't forget where you are. You're most welcome, G. I haven't done anything yet, but you're most welcome. Can you show me for Teresa, please? Thank you. Interesting. Oh, generator. Yeah. Okay. Well, G, like I said, just message me and I will I'll talk to you about that. Okay. Why? Okay. So I do have the 8 of Cups in reverse for you, Teresa. Spirit is showing me like just someone kind of trying to like push their way into your life, like forcefully to push their way into life. Thank you. Someone's there. Okay, so this person is someone on your mother's side. Thank you. Someone on your mother's side that's an aunt, or like your mom's sister, or like your mom's best friend, or someone on your mom's side who is um uh is kind of wanting to like push their way into your life because they think that you have something. Thank you. So it's like you secretly won the lottery and they're like, oh, she has something for me, I want to, like, it's weird. Thank you, Spirit. Something here told as well that you're calling back your energy, so that's another reason why people are kind of randomly popping back into your life here. Yeah, Spirit is saying, getting better at categorizing the people that come in your life. Like, for instance, ev- thank you. It's nice that you like to be warm, bubbly, and fuzzy. I love that about you, Teresa. However, not everyone deserves your kindness. And so just because they're related to you, just because they did something really nice for you like 5 years ago, doesn't necessarily mean that they're 100% trustworthy. Okay, let me just put that out there. So Spirit is saying for you to do your due diligence, okay? And the reason why is because you can avoid a potential um tower moment. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to tower moments, it's like Spirit has been giving you nudges, okay? Like either signs in your dreams, synchronicities, through numbers, whatever the case is, or even having conversations with people. And through these conversations with people, I've been keeping to myself. Good, good, good. But through these conversations with people, it's kind of like you're having these like eureka moments of like, oh, that's why I shouldn't. How do I say that? That's why I shouldn't have done that. It's like you're trusting your intuition, but then you're seeing it unfold a little bit later. Does that make sense? And you're like, yes, I should have trusted my intuition. So thank you, Spirit. So Spirit is saying, you don't necessarily have to be paranoid about a situation, right? But to be cautious, right? So it's okay to have certain like people coming in and out of your life. That's okay. That's great. But just understanding to one, categorize the people that come in and out of your life, and two, you don't have to be like paranoid, like, oh my gosh, there's this, this person has the potential of being a narcissist or whatever. Like, you don't have that control. Does that make sense? But you do have the control of yourself. You have the control of your full body, your autonomy, right? So um when these people are starting to like kind of wiggle their way back into your life and like just pop up like, oh hey, I haven't talked to you in a long time, what are you doing, blah blah blah, they're not popping up for you, they're popping up for them. Okay, so just putting these individuals into specific categories and um just honoring your energy. Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Spirit. So when it comes to a tower moment, the only time that a tower moment actually happens is if um like you're getting those signs, those download synchronicities, having conversations, eureka moments, and then you don't pay attention to them, then the energy has to shift in some way, shape. I keep burping. The energy has to shift in some way, shape, or form. So weird because people I haven't seen in a few years or more. LOL. Yeah, there's something like they just keep giving me the energy of like you calling back your energy. There's something that you've been like, I don't know if it's just like a bit of I'd have to do a full reading on you in order to know, but like either you're doing some sort of ritual or in the last little bit, or even cleansing your energy in the last little bit, and just people kind of start popping up or whatever. But um when you're focused, right, there's always going to be temptation. There's always going to be, when you're focused, you're in your hermit mode, you're in your healing energy. There's always going to be temptation, discouragement. And so that's what I'm saying is that, these people that come into your life, you're like, oh, it would be nice to like talk to that person again or whatever the case is. Like, your gut, follow your gut instinct. Like keep following your gut instincts instead of like being like, oh, just ignore it and then let it play out. Keep following your gut instinct. And what's very interesting? I do see them synchronized and then been praying for a full energy back to me. And what's interesting? Once everything that I just said in your reading, like, cool. So I'm glad that this is resonating with you. So it's so interesting. I find it so interesting when you call back your energy from people, places, things, or entities. And if you don't know how to do this, write this down, okay? Let me give you a little freebie. If you're going through any type of situation and you feel as though it's just difficult, you, for instance, you go through a breakup and you feel like you're constantly wanting to call your ex or whatever, or they keep popping up in your mind or whatever the case is, right? There's a reason for that, right? Energetically, it, it's kind of, how do I say this? It's like, you're thinking of your best friend and then they happen to call you like 5 minutes later. Like earlier today, I was working out with my friend and I was talking about my other friend. Pause. I was talking about a story of what happened yesterday of like two guys were in the bar, like about to fight. I was like, oh my gosh. Um, and I was explaining this story to my friend, and my other friend that I was talking about, she texts me like right at that same moment. You know what I mean? And even having conversations, but even thoughts will pull those people back into your energy, right? And especially when you're calling back your energy from people, places, things. I'm going to give you that script in a minute. But you will notice that people just start popping up out of the woodworks. Um, and it's because you're calling back your energy, and they feel that, right? Because they're feeding off of that energy. So this is something that I use with my clients, to call back your energy. I call back my energy from people, places, things, entities, energies that have taken my energy with my knowledge or without my knowledge. So you can say that at any time. You can say it as a prayer. You can say it as a chant. Whatever resonates with you, do that. Okay. So even if what I just said doesn't resonate with you, don't do it. Okay. Mine passed away almost a year ago. I feel so tired of him still. I feel so tired of him still. He passed away and he's still annoying you. That's annoying. But here's the thing. It's like sometimes, it's like reflecting and letting go as well, right? What did you learn from that situation? Reflecting and letting go. Soul Tide. Oh, Soul Tide. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, um, it's interesting when people pass on, sometimes they have unfinished business. They feel like they have unfinished business. Some people don't even know that they passed on. Some people are just really tied to this physical plane and they just like, I don't want to be dead. So there are some, in those particular situations, it can feel more like very, very, sometimes even intrusive, the way that spirit is kind of around you. But you can just ask that spirit to leave. You can just say, hey, I no longer need your assistance. I appreciate the contract that we did have, but I no longer need that contract. If you do need a healing ceremony for soul ties, that is also on my website, TionaDouglas.com, because I help people with that as well. But I'm at my time, guys. I gotta go. Thank you so much for following me. Heartnet. I appreciate you, love bugs. If you want to see the recording of this, it will be on YouTube. Okay, so if you miss something or whatever the case is, you can hop on over there and see the rest of it. My YouTube is also Tiona Douglas. I love you guys. And remember, don't trust me. Don't trust what people say. Trust a vibe, because honestly, nowadays people could tell you anything. Okay. And mental health is not at its all-time high. It's being the energy is shifting, and unfortunately some people can shift with that energy and some people can't shift with that energy. If you feel like there's been a lot of chaos, a lot of drama around you at this time, and it may not even be around you, it may just be literally chaos, drama in here. Um, I implore you to take care of that more sooner than later, because honestly, you know, if you don't do things for you, that's why I labeled this live mind, body, and soul. If you're not preserving and taking care of yourself, no one else is going to. I'm gonna just be real with you, okay? That's the kind of coach that I am. Hey, straight shooter, pow. Is my husband giving me a divorce? You know what, Nat? I would love to sit down with you and talk to you about that, because there's, thank you, Spirit's telling me there's the next 3 steps at this point in time that are going to be crucial in your life. Thank you. I don't know if you have like a son or if he has a son. Who's the little, they're showing me, thank you, they're showing me a little 7-year-old boy that has something to do with this divorce. We have different religions, me and my girlfriend. Is it possible? Please tell. Absolutely, guys. Hey, if you guys would like for me to help you and assist, I'm excited. I'm excited that my energy resonates with you in order for you to trust me with your energy to do a reading for you. But here's the thing. This live is specifically for a general reading. If you'd like to get more information on how you can work with me, definitely DM me. Um, but other than that, I gotta go. So if you guys need something, you know where to find me. And I will see you guys on my next live. But Nat Queen, uh, you need to take care of that sooner than later, just so you know. Is it possible? Is it possible what? A yes or no? If you'd like to book a reading, I can definitely tell you for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I do readings for people, private readings. That's what I do. These are general readings for my lives. So if, like I said, guys, if you want to see the recording of this particular live, you feel like there's something that you missed, you can go to my YouTube channel and see the recording of it. But at this point in time, I gotta go. Energetically, I'm clocking out. All right, because this is what I do full time. I love you guys so much. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. If you are wanting to explore actual results and answers, DM me. There's no need to do sad faces. If you want to do a reading, you could do a reading with me. There's no reason to be sad about it. And I will talk to you guys next time on my next live. I love you. Peace.